Okay, year six, if you've made it this far, you've done the guided, well done. Congratulations for sticking with it. You've shown some perseverance getting this far, so I'm really impressed. So, this is now your independent work. Remember, if you have skipped any of that guided, do go back and watch the video. It is a long one, so you can always just kind of skip along till you see a question that looks familiar. Sorry, that looks similar to whichever one of these you are stuck on. So I've tried to kind of match them up a bit. So your first three tasks says record each step, solve to find y, x, and a. So we just did quite a few of those in the guided one. So always think about this number first. How is it that I can take out that number and just be left with 4y equals something and then find y? Remember 2x means 2 lots of or 2 times x. 5a means 5 lots of a. Okay, so then you've got a reasoning. Can you now write an equation to match this bar model and then solve it? So again, if you need to, there were some of these in the guided slides. Go back through and have a quick look at those ones, okay? Write an equation to match the bar model. Now this is, I really quite like this one. So let me just chuck this out of the way down here. Look. These three bar models show how to solve one equation. So this is all one equation. Can you, it says copy the bar models. You don't necessarily need to do that, but just jot down. Can you show the equation for each step? So for this bit of the bar model, what is this actually showing? What is this actually showing? It follows on. This is related to this. And what is this actually showing? They are related to each other, okay? One question. Then can you solve these two equations, two separate equations, to find the value of b? What I'd really quite like is that you draw a bar model to show the steps. If that's too much, just show me you're working out, but I would love to see some bar models on that one. Right, here, do you know these questions, year six? I'm just not a fan of them. I don't know why. Alex is Y years old. Her friend Brett is 3 years older. The total of their ages is 25. How old are Alex and Brett? I'm just going to cast your mind back to this question. It's one of these. You need to draw a bar model in a similar manner to this, or obviously not a scarf and a book and with different numbers. That is what you need to aim for. So, oh gosh, sorry. Attempt to draw a bar model for that one. Go back to the last guided question if you need to. Bananas and oranges again, people. What is the cost of one banana? What is the cost of one orange? What's the same? What's different on those pictures? You should be able to work that one out. Fairly straightforward. Right, dive deeper today. No, you didn't see the answers. No. Dive deeper today. True or false over here? 7 add 3b equals 19. Good old Teddy. At least I think that's Teddy. I get them confused if I'm honest. Says 10b is equal to 19. Is he right? 10b 19? Can you work out what b is to prove whether he's right or not? So true or false? 10b is equal to 19. Right, then we've got another shape one. Now, I don't know how you guys got on with these at home yesterday if you did them, but we did have to kind of guide through the children in class that got onto these shape ones. However, once we guided them there, they did kind of get it, so we were quite impressed, really. The length of a rectangle is 2x add 3. The length, you could draw a rectangle out. The width of the same rectangle is x take away 2. The perimeter of the rectangle is 17. Can you find the area? This is not an easy problem. We're on dive deeper. These are supposed to be challenges to see if you can use the information that we have given to you, the skills that you've been taught. So it's not going to be a 5-second job, this one, year 6. Draw a rectangle. You don't need to measure anything. Then try and work out what you can figure out about x and what that means about the perimeter and what that therefore means about the area. And then you've got a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is a 4-sided shape. So the perimeter of the quadrilateral is 80 centimeters. So perimeter all around the edge. AB, that means this, A to B, look, AB, is the same length as BC. That means this, B to C. It wants you to find the length of C to D. There's a few things to help you do that. There's this information, and there's this information, and there's this information. Again, I'm going to stress this is not an easy question. There is a level of challenge involved here. I would expect you all to be able to access this true or false one. If this is too much for you without one of your teachers in the room, then don't worry about it. Move on with your lives. Have a breather before you move on to whatever your next task is going to be today. Right, year six, that's been a long one. I'm going to be really impressed if you get that intelligent practice done. Never mind if you get on to dive deeper. So do what you can. Send it in to us, please. We've got Mrs. Thorns at home checking things. Mr. Bailey, Miss Evans, and I are doing what we can to help you from in school. So please do keep sending your work in. Purple Mash, Dojos, whichever is easiest for you. And that's all. I'm going to see you for Thursday's lesson tomorrow. Okay, have a lovely day. Bye.